Welcome back to DeChain Daily Crypto News. We share the best news stories of the day to keep you informed on cryptocurrency and blockchain related headlines and events. Today is June the 15th, 2022. So the biggest news of the day was the Federal Reserve interest rate hike. The Fed decided to raise interest rates by 75 basis points, which is the highest they've done so since 1994. Now, they did make it clear that a hike of this size will not be common. So that is comforting to the market, definitely eases some of the fears in the future. And we definitely saw some cryptocurrencies increase by as much as 10%, a little more even in some cases, after the announcement. It's said that one man's pain is another man's pleasure, and that definitely holds true when it comes to some of the Bitcoin liquidations that we've seen lately. Several traders have gotten liquidated due to margin calls, which has actually pushed the price lower and made for better entry prices for some other traders who were wishing to get long. We did see Bitcoin prices rise above $22,000 today after the Fed number, but earlier in the day, we also saw the prices slip down, testing the $20,000 level, one of the most recent lows. We'll see what happens in the coming days. We also have some news from Uniswap. Uniswap has added a former New York Stock Exchange president as an advisor. Uniswap announced today that former New York Stock Exchange president Stacey Cunningham will be joining the company as an advisor. Uniswap said it's betting on her experience with traditional finance, translating over to the decentralized finance world to further help the decentralized exchange develop and evolve into a place for stronger trading in Web3. Speaking of decentralized exchanges, we have seen decentralized exchange trading volume a lot lower. So the market share of decentralized exchanges has plunged all the way down to 55% from a record 80% 1 year ago in 2021. The relative volume between the two types of exchanges has actually evened out, with DEXs still staying a little bit ahead, still maintaining a small lead. Companies like Robinhood have been implementing a mobile-first access to some DEXs like Uniswap, and that's actually allowed these DEXs to maintain a little bit of a lead above. So it's been suggested by one analyst that to keep their edge, DEXs must, number one, consider lowering their fees and making sure they have fair pricing of their products relative to centralized counterparts, kind of limiting some of the inter-exchange arbitrage that's been possible. Number two, they should definitely remain viable in the face of regulatory scrutiny. So they have to maintain an eye towards regulation. And then number three, of course, is that they should shift the public's viewpoint to further blockchain enhanced or enabled rather capabilities like permissionless trading and self-custody. So in other words, it would be in their best interest to continue educating the public on the benefits on permissionless trading and self-custody, meaning having their own wallets rather than trusting their funds, their tokens, to be safeguarded in a custodial account by a centralized exchange. The last big piece of news I wanted to cover today is Tether, the company behind USDT, is addressing what they're calling false rumors about how they back their coin. So the rumors are stating that the company was holding commercial paper in a portfolio that's 85% backed by Chinese or Asian unsecured short-term debt, and that this commercial paper was actually down 30% relative to the entry point right now. So the Tether has come back and called these rumors false. USDT is one of the largest, actually the largest stablecoin right now. It has a market cap of roughly $70 billion, and it represents roughly 7% of the crypto market overall. So this is especially important for Tether to address because several stable coins have been forced to prove their stability since UST depegged a couple of weeks ago. So a couple of other stable coins have also depegged since UST's depegging. So it's good. It's important that Tether comes out and supports their USDT stablecoin if they want to maintain their market cap and their market share. So that's it for today's crypto news. Thank you guys so much for watching and subscribing. Definitely hit the like button. And if you would, go ahead, hit the button that says subscribe. Don't worry, it won't cost you anything, but it will keep you informed of when the news comes out on the next day. So thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.